Jimmy Kimmel is causing a web skirmish, and we got Chris Stewart from the Wall Street Journal hurtling over to the set right now at great speed. Thank you very much. Almost. Hey. Thank you very much. So, there's this skirmish between web and broadcast, and Jimmy Kimmel is at the center of this. Explain.
So Jimmy Kimmel about 3 years ago went to ABC and thought, well, he saw this Matt Damon skit that he did, he had this feud with Matt Damon, and he saw that it was getting played around across the web, millions and millions of hits, and he thought, well, I should take advantage of that and try to make some money off of it. So he had multiple conversations with ABC, and eventually they allowed him to start posting his skits and stuff from the cutting room floor on his own YouTube channel, and it's become a massive success.
So what's the problem?
Well, the problem is, the potential problem is that you put so much content up online, and it could end up cannibalizing the show. What's the point of watching? What's the point of showing up at midnight to watch his show on television when you can see, the funniest parts on the web?
I haven't, so many television shows have crossed this hurdle already, no? I mean, they either time delay when they put the clip up, or they put it on Hulu. I mean, I feel like this problem, there are some parameters around it for solutions.
Right, yeah, it seems like it's this ongoing problem, and what I found just talking to some of the networks about, what the various late night shows have been doing, because as you know, late night audience for late night television has been falling, and Jimmy Kimmel is an exception to that. And late night audiences, core audiences in the 50s. Generally, they watch television, they don't watch it online. So it's what they're trying to do is capture a new audience potentially, and driving them from online into the show.
So they're like little ads then, aren't they? They're like little ads for the show, and they're out there maybe, and it doesn't matter anyway because the audience is growing, and that's all the producers care about.
That's the way that they perceive it, and they think, well, we have people that maybe aren't even watching the show, and they'll see the skits, and what we can make money off of them through advertising on YouTube.
And have you done like a control group about whether this has to do with the taxi ads? Because Jimmy Kimmel's on the back of every taxi I get in.
That's true.
On there.
That's true.
And so
that's true. I
maybe
did not
that's
even
what's
consider
actually
that.
driving people to it.
That's actually driving me nuts because the cab.
It is. I always put it on mute. Yeah.
It's driving me nuts because I have to watch it twice. For the length of cab drive I take, it's twice, and once it's too much Jimmy Kimmel.
See, it's not driving him to the show at all.
So here's the thing. I mean, one of the big worries about web video has been that monetization. Can it be monetized as much as TV can, broadcast TV or cable TV? Is that what? Shouldn't the really smart people just find a way that they can get more bucks off the web video?
Well, I mean, and people are trying different approaches. Some of the other networks have felt like let's keep the videos closer to home. Let's keep it on the network sites. ABC's taken a gamble here, where they're putting a lot of material, not just promo material, like Jimmy Fallon, for instance. You'll just see promos for his show on YouTube. Jimmy Kimmel is putting some of their biggest hits out on YouTube, which is a gamble.